Okay, so let me just for the final touch up on the application thing, so that we know what is happening. So yeah, okay. So in 2016, let me just write it down. I need to get my pencil now. Let me just get my pen, my pencil, and then I want to write this all down for the application thing, just because I want to just get that for you, because I want to go into next to the modules and stuff like that. So let me just finalize the application so that we know what is happening. So in 2016, I applied at Stellenbosch University. So let me just go with the application thing. So we're busy with applications for medicine. So in 2016, in the year 2016, just write the year 2016. It's actually, of course, 2015 for 2016, of course. I applied at Stellenbosch University. I'm not going to write all of it down. Stellenbosch University for MBCHB, the one with surgery. And then in year 20, and I also 2016, let me just, of course, like I showed you, in 2016 I also was, like I showed you, at UCT as well. So it was Stellenbosch University and then UCT. So 2016 I also, of course, 2015, applying for 2016 at the UCT. I also applied for medicine in, not, oh, I didn't apply it at UCT, but I was at the opening. But yeah, you get the picture I'm trying to say. Also for MBCHB. So this is the medicine with surgery, right? And then in 2020, I applied, of course, which is 2019, for the 2020 application. So in the year 2020, like you see in here, for the application for 2020, I applied at Sefaku Makato Health Sciences University. I'm just going to write. Sefaku Makato. Also for MBCHB, as you can clearly see, it was also for the MBCHB for surgery one. Okay, it was also for MBCHB, the one with surgery. And then I also in 2020, there's another application that I also did, which is at the University of Limpopo. University of Limpopo. I also applied there also for MBCHB. Okay, so both of those, all of those was for MBCHB, which is was 2016, 2020, which of course was 2015 and 2019 for MBCHB. And then in 2021, the year, let me just write the year 2021. Now comes the nice part. I applied at Wits University. So let me just wait. For Bachelor of Clinical Medical Practice. So you see the difference between this one and that one? This one is the one with surgery and this one is without the surgery. That's basically the difference. And then in the year 2024, I also, did you apply these? I think there's also an application also I did for UP as well, University of Pretoria, also for the same one. I think it could be like 2020. No, I think I applied for education. I think and for medicine. I think. Yeah, I think for medicine and for education. Which one? Which year was it? Could be 2021. But let's not dwell on that. I think it could be UP as well. There's a UP application by my case also. I don't know if it's 2021, but I'm going to put it 2021. It's also for better clinical medical practice. And then there was like, for example, let me just show you for the UP one. I also applied there as well. This is the University of Pretoria one. Also for that one, I also applied there as well. And then in 2024, in 2022, I applied at University at Wusu, what is Zulu University, which is my degree now. But not my degree yet, but I've been accepted to this university. So that's super super cool. Wusu, what's Zulu University, and I also applied for better clinical medical practice in this one in the year 2022. I applied there, and then in the year 2024 I applied again at Wusu, and I've been accepted. Let me just make that accepted. I've been accepted in that year. In the year 2022, I've been accepted for that one. And then in the year 2024, I've been accepted again at USU for better clinical medical practice, accepted. And I also received my papers, my medical papers as well, which is the medical papers that you see in my YouTube channel. And I also received my medical papers in this year, which is 2025 papers. So, yay, so that's super, super cool. I applied in 24, so I got my medical papers in 2025. In the year 2025. Medical papers 2025. Yay! So that is basically just the application situation. So do you know the difference between the... Basically, I just want to make you sure that you understand the difference between the surgery application, the surgery doctor, and my doctor. Like, I'm like the clinical associate. I'm part of the associate, which is just a profession underneath the medical doctor. So yeah, yeah. So basically that's it. So that we covered now the application thing, and now we're done with the application thing because I want to go next into the modules thing. So yeah. So now this is like, so that is the UP one, and then it's my Wushu application, and I've been accepted to Wushu. So that's nice.